Hello, and thanks for joining me for episode number 56 of the 1-5. As always, I'm your podcast hostess, Trisha Lewis, and in this weekly podcast, I hope to bring you some great EdTech tools, tips, and tricks. In this week's episode, I will be talking about the Helperbird extension for Google Chrome. The Helperbird browser extension is designed to make the web more accessible and productive. There's a free version of the extension, and there's also a pro version that allows for more features. Once the extension is installed, you can trigger the extension by clicking the owl icon in your extension bar. A side panel will open up over the website you are on, and there you can explore some of the great features. In today's podcast, I'm going to share about features in the free version, but I highly encourage you to take a look at the paid version as there's so much more available. Here are some key features in the free version of Helperbird. Text-to-speech. Helperbird includes a text-to-speech feature that allows users to have text on a web page read aloud. This can be particularly helpful for individuals with visual impairments or learning disabilities. Dyslexia-friendly fonts and backgrounds. The extension provides options for dyslexia-friendly fonts and background color adjustments to improve readability for individuals with dyslexia. Color adjustments. Helperbird allows users to customize the color scheme of web pages, making it easier for those with visual sensitivities or color vision deficiencies to navigate and read content. Readability tools. The extension includes features like line focus and font adjustments to enhance overall readability of text on websites. There's also an option to trigger the immersive reader tool, like in Microsoft Edge. Also included is a PDF reader, including text-to-speech functions and the ability to open the PDF in immersive reader mode. Customizable styles. Users can personalize the appearance of websites by adjusting font styles, sizes, and spacing. They can also use focus and productivity tools like a reading ruler and focus mode to help you concentrate on specific parts of the text, reducing distractions. There's also zoom and magnification features that allows you to zoom in on web pages and magnify content, catering to individuals with visual impairments who may need larger text. And also, there's translation tools. Helperbird offers translation capabilities, allowing users to translate text on web pages into different languages. Also, Helperbird has a Google Docs and Google Slides add-on, where you can bring many of those same functions mentioned before right into your Docs and Slides projects. Overall, I recommend that you take a few minutes and dig into the Helperbird extension and experience how it can help students of all ability levels in your classrooms. Do you want to learn more about EdTech in your learning environment? Check out my website, trishalewis.com. There you can explore my resources, subscribe to my weekly email newsletter, and contact me. Don't want to miss any episodes in the future? Be sure to go to your favorite podcast app and search for the 1-5 podcast and subscribe. Feel free to review and rate and let me know what you think of this podcast. Keep in mind the information shared on this podcast may take additional clearances from your tech department to work properly in your district, school, or classroom. I have vetted all the information shared on this podcast and is available and/or correct on the date the podcast is originally published. But remember that services, sites, or products can change or become unavailable without a lot of notice. Thanks for listening, and join me next week for another episode of the 1-5.